Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Athletics.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Athletics.
About to get started here, and pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 1-0. Squirts away a little bit. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brown makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get-me-over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
Severino checks over to first, and he's back. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. Throw into third, in there safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
To third might be 2. Here's Geloff for 1, and that's 2. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Brent Rooker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
O'Hearn steps on the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
J.J. Bleday.
2 outs, bases empty. This is J.J. Bleday. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Neill makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Severino in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And there's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Wilson on the run, throw to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting 6, right fielder, Colton Hauser.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And now the right fielder, Colton Hauser. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Got all of that one. So he goes yard to left. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Urias. And there are 2 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
2 down, base is empty. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lede makes the play, and it's out number 3. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and now
off
here's
for
the A's catcher, Shea
catcher,
Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
That's too low. Ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Batting 5th,
but that time
first baseman,
a little anxious.
Tyler Soderstrom.
So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. And that's in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Just off the inside edge. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Brown at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way. Nice grab. The A's strand 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The Orioles,
here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Severino back to work. And that one ripped to left, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle.
Shortstop,
It's a pretty good pitch down and
Henderson.
away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. The other way, and foul ball. Holliday aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Butler. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground right side. On to first. Awesome play there.
Now batting, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one missing inside. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground to the left. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. into the outfield, base hit.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Grounded out his first time.
That's a little bit low.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This to third. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. As we go
Leading
to the
off
last
for
of the third.
Athletics,
Here's Luis
third
Urias.
baseman, Luis Urias.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And the first offering is not close. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. And right back to the mound. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
So the batting order turns over. Now Lawrence Butler grounded out his first time. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. The A's go quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back
Leading
as
off
we go to the top of the
Orioles,
fourth.
right
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. He popped out his first time. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Severino. A little bit low. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Edge of his zone for a strike. Now 3-2. Severino kicks, deals. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter
Now
didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Singled and scored his first time. The 0-1 out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. Out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Severino done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
So a
for
new
the
pitcher on the
Athletics.
mound for the A's,
Number
Noah
58.
Murdoch.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in, 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Missed with a changeup. 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Hogan Harris up and throwing. McFarland also throwing. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. There's the strike.
Helpful.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. In the air, left field. Nabs it, out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to short. Wilson slings it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So now the DH spot,
Leading
Brent
off
Rooker.
for the Athletics, designated hitter Brent Rooker.
First pitch just misses.
This is one of those
No
times
strike.
when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the
Now
4th.
batting, the center fielder J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. Fly to left his first time. And that drops in for a strike. The Orioles up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Outside
ball.
low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard, Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, Holiday, and he's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike. High fly ball out towards left center. O'Neill sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 6 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
New
Orioles,
inning getting
left
started.
fielder,
And into the
Tyler
box for
O'Neill.
Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
way
3.
inside.
Straighten him up a
3
little bit.
balls, 1 strike.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just
Now
mentally
batting,
prepared,
right
knowing that
fielder,
if it's not
Colton
on a tee,
Hauser.
you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Cowser in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nobody out, runner at first. Tapped softly on the ground. They get the tag on him. Throw to first, but he
he's
beat
safe.
it. Cedric
Now
Mullins
batting,
digs
center
in now.
fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Murdoch, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the A's nothing. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
fifth.
off
Now
for
it's the
the
second baseman,
Athletics,
Zach
second
Geloff.
baseman, Zach Geloff.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these A's,
0-1
as this
the count.
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fly ball down the line. Cowser should have this one. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has
Now
to be pretty
batting,
high with
left
all of the
fielder,
swings and misses.
Seth
He's had them eaten out of the
Brown.
palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses down and away. And that's
Ball
off
left
the outside
outside.
edge. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo
That's ball
shot.
3.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Urias batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the ground at first, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Murdoch back to work. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss. The A's bullpen has some movement. Michel Otañez appears to be getting loose. That one ripped and foul ball.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And down on strikes. One gone here.
Up next for the Orioles,
Jackson
second
Holiday
baseman,
will hit
Jackson
next.
Holiday.
He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
batting,
more
shortstop,
fastballs in that
Gunnar
location.
Henderson.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Bleday brings it in for the third out. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Orioles 6 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Not close with that one. 2-2. That's towards center. Mullins. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Has grounded out a couple of times. On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's grounded out a couple of times. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. It gets down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
now batting,
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's.
Bleday.
Fought off foul.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swing and a miss.
0-2. One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Rooker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Swung out, belted. That's back there. And forget it. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Ripped to right. Cowser makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 6-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that's in there at the knees. Out to center. Bleday under it. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Just
ball
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Andrew Kittredge comes on now.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Zach
off for the
Geloff.
Athletics, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. That one missed. That's outside.
that ball went out.
It's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
You know, Boone,
Now
you
batting
often think of
left
sliders more
fielder,
for that horizontal
Seth
movement, but
Brown.
most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. Pitch
That's
misses outside. Ball 1. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Now playing
Dylan
in left
Carlson.
field,
He'll take over out and
Number
left after
15.
the injury.
Dylan Carlson.
Luis Urias up next for the A's. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one
Nope.
close,
Ball 1.
ruled a ball. And 1-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andrew Kittredge won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Yennier Cano will take
number
over here.
78. Yennier Cano.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Brown on third. Urias over at first with one away. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tying run at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The tying run at the plate.
Outside, that's a ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. That's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 6 and the Athletics 4.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a
Athletics.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
48.
T.J. McFarland.
TJ
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively.
In there at the knees for a strike.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a ground ball to first, Soderstrom. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting center fielder Cedric Mullins.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Michel Otonez up and loosening in the pen. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
For the Orioles, third baseman Jordan
2 outs,
Westberg.
runner at first. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Mullins dives back in safely. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Line drive, base hit right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singing.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler on his way over, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent
Cano,
Rooker.
a 6'4" righty, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's the 3rd. On to O'Hearn. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now
Those plays can be
center
tricky.
fielder,
They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be
J.J.
smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yennier Cano out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Keegan
Baltimore.
Aiken on a pitch out of
Number
the pen here.
45.
Well, the best relievers
Keegan
love the
Aiken.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
First pitch
0-1.
doesn't find the zone. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Changeup missing.
Ball 2.
And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
Shea Langoliers
Shea
getting ready to hit.
Langoliers.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Caught him looking for the K. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 6-4.
Now pitching for
On the mound now,
Athletics,
Michelle Otañez.
number 47, Michelle Otañez.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for the
Gunnar
Orioles,
Henderson
shortstop,
now at the
Gunnar
plate.
Henderson.
That
Ball
is
1.
upstairs for ball 1. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2-0.
Swings through that one.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Ground ball right side. Geloff. Rutschman retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hogan Harris, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. And that
1
one
ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hit on the ground to short. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his
Baltimore.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game,
Felix
I'd say.
Bautista.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman,
Leading
Tyler
off for the
Soderstrom.
Athletics.
0 for 3 in
First
this one.
baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped left field, ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Zach Geloff digs in down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, right side of the infield. O'Hearn settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long